Hi. Before you go to see the movie Tomorrowland, I want you to be aware of one thing. That this is Disney movie. This is not a Marvel Universe, a movie owned by Disney. This is a quintessential Disney movie, which means this is not the movie where you can take your children with you to watch it. This movie is a family movie meant to be seen by kids with their family, which means there's going to be a certain amount of cliche, certain amount of naivete, and certain amount of cheesiness to it. So, if you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, you'll have a great time watching this movie. Now, I'm not going to give a detailed synopsis of this movie. I think actually that could ruin this movie, so I'm going to keep it real simple. So there are two characters. One is Frank Walker. Other one is Casey Newton. These two characters grew up in different time period, different environment, but they're both special. They're geniuses, especially Frank Walker is super genius. And they're both weighed down by the reality of this world and negativity of this world. And they're brought together by the character Athena, and they go on an adventure to Tomorrowland, and that's as far as I'm going to go with the synopsis. Despite less than ideal ratings of this movie, me personally, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought this movie had a great pace. I thought this movie had a great flow. Generally speaking, this movie didn't have any stagnant part. It was always in motion, and it flowed very well, and it generated anticipations for me as the movie progressed. So that's definitely one of the strong points of this movie. Now, the action scenes in this movie were great. I was surprised how great the action scenes were. Matter of fact, you couldn't make an argument that the action scenes were very brutal. You're talking about limbs flying off, head exploding, as you've seen in previews. However, thankfully, it's the robots getting their ass kicked, so the brutality doesn't come through in the movie. But still, the action scenes in this movie are very satisfying. The main criticism of this movie seems like is that this movie is too preachy, and the people think that the director tried too hard to express his ideas. Honestly, that is true. This movie is preachy. However, it didn't bother me, and here's why. Normally, when a movie is too preachy, it's because the director underestimated the intelligence of the audience. So when he was shooting the movie, he would insert his idea here, idea there. So when the movie combines into one, unintentional effect is the movie becomes too preachy. However, in this movie, I think it was director's intention to be this preachy, and I think director expresses his reasoning for doing it through the dialogue that Hugh Laurie speaks in the movie. Because I sense his intention, the preachiness didn't bother me at all. What bothered me was the main female character, Casey Newton. I get the whole chosen one thing, the saving the world thing. I mean, I get all that, but I thought that she had no development throughout the movie. She was already good from the get-go. She was already intelligent. She was already a genius. She was already independent. She was already opinionated, and she was already had some attitude. So it's like the quest that needed her, but she didn't need a quest. Despite the flaws of the movie, I thought this movie is great. I'm gonna have to come up with a new rating system, but I would give 7.5 out of 10. If you're looking for a family movie where everyone can go together and enjoy it, this movie is definitely it. I think this movie is far superior than ratings suggest, and the trailer doesn't do justice. This movie is a lot more fun than trailer suggests. So, if you have time to watch a movie with your family, check this movie out. So, thank you for watching this video. If you please let me know what you thought about this movie and leave a comments below. Please be careful of the spoiler, and please include spoiler tag if you're going to talk about this movie. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again, and fight on.